Because that's not the implication I got. That face. Oh my god. Enemies? I don't think there could be enemies. Yeah, there's a letter. I think enemies can't get close to the merchant because I bet they could kill the merchant. Like, maybe not every enemy, but just in general they do that. Sample retrieved. Oh yeah, he died, didn't he? As you may have heard, Luis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sal. Every time I see Sarah, I want to say it like he says it, like that. Sarah. I can't do it. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without this troubling our Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Why is sample in quotes if it really is, I assume, like a sample? Like it's in a vial. It's not like, oh, the sample was a person the whole time or something. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In the light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if he only had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. I feel like they should explain why these notes are just hanging around. Like, even just something simple like, hey, guess what? Yeah, all the zombie-ass dudes, they're really stupid. So you just leave, like, letters everywhere, because otherwise they'll forget what they're supposed to be doing. Like, even that, just put that in the very beginning of the game, and then all these letters make sense. Alright, so this seems like an optional area. But I don't like that everything on the other side's locked. That's concerning. Oh, there's just up. Yeah.
Wait.
So I assume these guys come down somehow? Or do I have to push them? Do I just like literally push them, or do they at least do something like they both move? No. So is this supposed to be a puzzle? Have you ever played a game called Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver? The very first one. All it was just like puzzles like this. And so many of them were just like, I don't know, padding. Like, oh, here's two enemies in a room and go solve this box puzzle. And all it was like push everything in the corner. And it was just like, really? Okay, yeah. Maybe if I was like 6, I could not understand that or pass it, but... What door did that open? The one I came? Okay, there we go. Yeah, not the one I came in. What's in the other door? Oh, I have to go around, okay.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
So I gotta shoot something, I assume.
Leon, look at the ceiling.
Good call, Ashley. Even though I'm not sure what those would be about. Like, I'm not getting the whole, like, funhouse thing. Like, it's not like he's leaving these traps and having them actually be like, oh, I'm gonna test you. I'm pretty sure they are just legitimately traps. And I can't imagine, you know, like, the secret switch to stop the trap would be requiring you would have an actual revolver. So, yeah. I feel like in most games that raid would be a sign to, like, don't stand there, it's a trap. Interesting. This is a terrible time to have like this over-the-shoulder issue. What was that? Oh my god. Okay, you better get in here. So how is it like that door tied to me killing those guys? I just don't get it. And the music just stops. Elegant chessboard. I want to talk about chess. I always feel like chess is a game that's only fun when you're like super master level good at it or just entirely new at it. Like, I like the idea, and I'm glad I can play chess, but I don't actually like to play chess because like it's annoying. It's the same with poker, where it's like I like the idea of poker, but realistically it's like you're either like everyone's bad or everyone's really good, and then those are fine. And then everything in between is just like the one guy who they decided to try way too hard. Like, because a lot of that is like, especially chess and poker in particular, just a lot of like rote memorization once you get up to like a decent level before you get all the way up to the point where you can craft those. Like, you can craft your own strategies and whatnot. So I just, yeah, just a small note. I bring that up because like I would like to have a chessboard in my house, but I know if I had a chessboard, I wouldn't actually use it. All right. So, Resident Evil 4, menuing is hard, the game. God. I don't know why. Like, this game has been one of the first games, or the games I've had the most trouble with, just like knowing exactly what I mean to do and not doing that. Like, okay, dodge, hit X and A, and then I'll pull both triggers. It's like, I knew it as I was doing it. God. So I can shoot you. Oh, so like the bulletproof, is that their thing? I guess it's never meant to be a surprise. I bet... So, do I just have to eat the attack? Yeah, I guess that's all they are, is like... If my understanding of this is correct. And this one's gonna be... Nope. I thought for sure they would alternate, like LT and X and A. Does the last lion's eyes open like that? My god. So this is going to be the King's Grail. Thinking I should grab the ammo before I grab the trapped item. Shotgun shells. That's a hint. I don't know what game it was in particular that called out, like, anytime a game gives you ammo very bluntly like that, they mean the developer saying, use this here. Which on one hand, I don't like. May the wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs this holy grail. Take the King's Grail? Yes. So, are these like supposed to be robots? Are they zombies? Or are they like Las Plagas that was like still alive? Sorry, Ashley. So, God, this is like Dark Souls in a nutshell. I guess I can just... I'm thinking maybe I can kill these guys. And I'll... Yeah, Ashley can have this. That surprises me. Oh yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Can I just... Wait. I don't think they go after Ashley. I might be dead. Jesus. See, I think I'm just... Yeah, I'm supposed to kill them. So I probably could have killed those knights in the corridor. And so, yeah, there. I'm pretty sure I used that first aid. Oh, come again? So this is like a classic like issue in games, or like I think like Dark Souls-esque. Is like if they're all following you in like the center of the room, you run into this issue where unless you run out on the outside and like really like give enough time for stuff. Oh hello, that was almost a death. You just never have time. Oh my god, is she grabbed? I don't think she is. Like I have to almost like drag them all the way here, wait, and then sprint. Just to get like any... Oh, I should have not reloaded by her. God. This happens all the time in games, and I hate it, where it's just like they're in the center of the room, and to actually like get any spacing, you have to like awkwardly like, wait. So that, at least that one, because like the bug lunges, I'm gonna go for it. Nope. That was cheap. That was cheap. Did it kill me as it was dying, like purposely? Is that the point? Or was I just slow on it? I do have that rocket launcher, but I feel like that encounter is not necessarily like designed to like require it. I'm gonna do one magazine. So yeah, I guess you just can't do that. It strikes me as weird that you can not disarm those whatsoever. Like they're like, just eat this. So X-nay? Nope. I don't know, it's just annoying. It's odd to me. Well, I guess the thing is, like, also, this isn't required, so I can just leave. It's actually tough. I wonder what the best way to do this is. Maybe a grenade, because you can throw it off a wall while they'd run behind you. I could see that being really effective, or I could get the Magnum. Oh, that's right. I need to ditch Ashley somewhere. Oh my god, Ashley.
Wait.
God. These controls are just so awkward. Come on. At least I got all this back. So I'm gonna first aid myself. God, I wish I had just someone to ask. Like, is it worth giving Ashley more health? Do headshots even matter? I bet it's only headshots that count, because they had me, like, blow them off their heads before. And I bet maybe once I need a shotgun to knock their heads off. But then once I have that, I'm better off swapping like this. That was the attack it used against me last time, I think. Okay, come on. I bet this is the only time you're meant to really reload. It's like you use an entire, like, shotgun's worth of ammo. Yep, and then you swap to something else. That was close. Maybe it's number of hits, and that's what I'm doing wrong here. Or only headshots. Or maybe I'm supposed to bait them a little bit more. Nope, nope. So it's only the second knights that actually have, like, the one-shot kill. See, it's like, I know how to beat this because I know I just need to be, like, farther away. And all that takes is just more patience. It's not really a challenge. So that's kind of annoying. I might just... Again, I could pull out the Magnum. What I was hoping for is I can just line them all up. And then I could just, like, pop them one hit. Because I think the rifle might be the best choice. Once you get them out. Because then I could just pop them when they're far away for full damage. So... Was that healing potion there before and I just didn't see it? Or was that actually just a coincidence that it dropped in the corner? Yep, there it is. I say healing potion, but it's not. I do that in every game. Like, even stuff where it's, like, obviously not a potion. I'll be like, healing potion. Not lying. Alright. Like, I feel like there's probably, like, good ways to deal with this. Like, if you know they'll stagger on their first hit or something.
Wait.
Oh, Ashley's gonna take a hit. Ooh. I'm, like, wincing for her. See, I don't think it's health, or maybe I don't realize. I think the best path might just be to run forward every time. And I bet if I swap... Nope, there we go. Let's swap to the mag... Not the mag, my red 9. Because this must be where I'm going off, is... With these guys... Oh, they're close. I guess I can't judge these guys, like, how close they are really well sound. But I guess this... With these guys, I can just, you know, wait till they get up close and then do some damage. There we go. It's those other guys that... Yeah. Since I can't do this thing where I'm just like waiting for them to take a swing because they'll kill me with their bug tentacle thing. I think that's the issue I'm running into. Can I damage you? Or but if I want to be good, God damn it, Leon. I need to keep track of which one's which and only activate one at a time in an ideal case, or keep them all together. Because I think they might speed up too. Can you hit me if I just back up? Oh, those are the ones that like... No, those are not the ones that like crawl out. Are they? I don't think they are, because that would be a whole nother issue. So if I go here... You know, now that I now see some of the usefulness of increasing that reload speed. Because that would be extremely useful here. Okay, got you. I guess in an ideal world, I could, you know, like, cripple them while I have the sniper out, or the rifle, and then that way I just can keep firing. I made a mistake, I made a mistake, I made a mistake. That was not good. But just the fact you get, like, so little time, it seems, to, like, actually kill these things. Alright. So now it's gonna be like round 3? No, okay. And the cup's probably gonna sell for like 2,000 or... I bet I was supposed to put the things in the cup. Oh, hold on, let me see. Not map. Not map, come on. Menuing, please. Let's go. I bet I was supposed to put them in the... Here, examine. Decoration of queen. Decoration of king. So yeah, I guess not. And I don't think these were required. I think those are entirely optional, but I bet that's gonna be proven wrong since there was exactly 2 of them and one of them had an encounter with Salazar. That's probably not gonna be the case. Are they centaurs? That would be terrifying. Any of you gonna react? See, that line's sleeping and the other one's awake.
Follow me.
Oh. Come on, Ashley. There we go. If only Dead Rising Survivor AI was that good. Given there's no enemies, but... So I want to hit up that merchant and sell these. I guess I can tell you right now whether or not these are needed. Because are they keys or treasures? Key items, so yeah. I do need that. But I also need first aid, and I want to save.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What do you
I've been really enjoying playing this in giant sessions. Like you can... I don't call it out when I actually like swap and do a different recording session, but I assume most people can tell by the lighting or my clothes. Like I'm wearing a blue shirt now as opposed to I was wearing like, I think I usually do a sweatshirt because I do it on like Saturday mornings. But it's been kind of nice because I meant to do it like this, that way I could very easily hop on and just do it whenever. But realistically, it's more like, it's just so easy to sit down and do like these giant sessions because of it. Because I don't have to worry about like, oh, the timer and stuff. I can just go and I can edit it after. And honestly, I've been impressed, I guess, with myself. That sounds bad to say. Let's see, do I want to upgrade the riot gun for reload speed or more firepower? I think more firepower, yeah. Anyway, I've been impressed myself, just the fact that I haven't had to edit that much. I felt with like Dead Rising Chop to Drop because I had like paid attention to it so much. There's a lot of stuff I would just constantly cut because I, as a player, was just waiting. Like, I actually ended up liking that game in a weird sense of, what's it called, Stockholm Syndrome, I think. Is everything reloaded? I should check that. But there was just so much downtime. I could put... It seems weird that I can't combine 2 green herbs with this, but I can combine a green herb with another green herb. Just since like this yellow one doesn't fully heal you either, so it's actually would be kind of nice if we put them all together.